Hey folks, today I'm going to be looking a little bit more at the Orca Awards from 2020. So I think I've done 4 of the champion puzzles, like winners of categories. There's a 5th category for a variety puzzle, and they named a cryptic puzzle a winner, and I just really don't do cryptic crosswords. The 6th one is best contest crossword, so like a meta contest crossword. And the winner was a Matt Gaffney puzzle. And Matt Gaffney's a great constructor. He used to have a daily puzzle that I would do and loved, but I actually couldn't find a way to get archived puzzles from his crossword contest, and I've never actually been subscribed to that. So instead of that, I am going to dig into some of the honorable mentions from the Orca Awards. I'm going to look at one of the honorable mentions from the freestyle crossword, so the themeless crossword category, and I'm going to look at one by Byron Walden. This comes from a tournament, and this was the crossword tournament from your couch. So I participated in this tournament. This particular puzzle was the championship puzzle, so I don't think I ever actually solved this one. I may have watched them solve it, but I don't remember it. But the date here is March 21st, 2020. So we were talking like 2 weeks into COVID, and I think this was going to be the week or the weekend of the big American crossword puzzle tournament. So the one that Will Shortz runs and is kind of associated with the New York Times. It's the big American crossword puzzle tournament. But that got canceled because of COVID, like everything else in the March of 2020. So a bunch of people got together on really short notice and put together an online tournament and really set off a number of different tournaments moving online. So Bosswords moved online and then kind of kept the online format for their themeless leagues that run twice a year and their online tournaments, like one-day tournaments that run twice a year. Lollapuzzoola went online that year. So I think this worked out some of the kinks in the technology, and it was kind of something new, like running a full crossword tournament fully online, and had a really big turnout. I think over 1,000 people participated, but again, this was a championship puzzle. Like most crossword tournament championship puzzles, there is a single grid, so all the answers are the same, but multiple sets of clues. So the more advanced divisions get harder clues, the easier divisions get easier clues, but again, the answers are all the same. I chose the hard ones, which may be a mistake, but I'll take a shot at it. And again, this is a themeless. It's also untitled. I guess, again, it's just like the playoff for the championship puzzle. All right, so let me just start solving here. Word with cake or shop. Moves from the head to the mouth. Fish in the order of anguilliforms. I think those are eels. I want to say this came up in an old New York Times crossword. C49 across. With 6 down, acute power of discernment. Is that like an eagle eye? That double E makes me a little bit nervous, but surname in the title of the first track of the Who's album, Who's Next? I assume that's Baba O'Reilly. Time release. Is that the magazine Time? So is that like an issue? Fischelsteiner, Pozzole, and Pot au Feu. Are those like soups or stews? Oh, flows from the head to the mouth? Is that like a river? Stravinsky's Oedipus Rex for one. Nickname for 1960s TV character Eric Cartwright. Materio in Doblones. Are those like gold doubloons? Would that be oro? Sends in a huff. I'm going to say that's off. Fires off? Coffee cake, coffee shop, yeah. Oratorio is a type of music. I don't know if Oedipus Rex is one. Time release. Parole, okay. Series of crimes. Cop shows. Is that right? Hoss, okay. Hoss is from a show. Actually, I don't know. Deterrent to squatting. Wi-Fi password? Cyber squatting? It's you, hopefully. Rather impressionable. Soft. Hot rods. I assume this is some sort of stick. Metaphorical supplier of Silicon Valley, NASA, etc. Is this like STEM something or Stanford something? Something probably educational, like supplier of talent and knowledge. Collections dating back to the Han Dynasty. Starbucks 12 ounces. Are those talls? Where Eagles Dare setting. Classic chairs with shield-shaped backs. I was going to say like Adirondacks, but no. Nosy Parker. Granted, I don't know if Wi-Fi password is right. DSL could be broadband, yeah. Battle San Jacinto Victor. Set straight. Statements of consequence. Ransom follower. 9 down follower. Interesting, okay. Avoids a service break. Is this a tennis thing? Have a rap battle say. Hanging on every word. Okay, wanders around LAX is probably the TSA. Like enwrapped? Spit? Have a rap battle? MX-5s in North America. Is that a car? Protective layer. Strata? I mean, that's a layer. That's not necessarily a protective layer. Rush. Ending with pan. American? No. Pan-European? No. Okay. Showed shock. The blank the theft, the sweeter the honey. Vegan starter. Is that like ovo? Oh, no. Maybe it's a question mark. Is it just V, like the letter V? Sore throat soothers in ancient Greece. Don't know. A blank in calico. King known as the father of Sweden? I would have said something like Olaf something. In. Then eagle might not be right. So autumnal tourist, is that like a leaf peeper? Westernmost member of Conference USA. Far from crisp. Stale? Taking just a moment to unwind. bar bend, plie. So stale probably is not correct. Cute power of discernment, blank eye. Mahalo, nui, blank. Maybe it's not peeper. Maybe it's a sharp eye. In. Not doing great so far. I kind of did well in the Northwest, but these other three corners are hitting me. Largest labor union in the U.S. Is that the NEA? The Education Union? Any of the students at Acme University? Company originally called Zimride. Do you think that's Uber or Lyft? Probably Lyft, and Clunker is Lemon. Back at the track. Corded weapon. Our pride is showing slogan here once. Groups of jellyfish. City and Fitzgerald's Tender is the Night. Oh, Tiny Toons? Are those at Acme University? Cut it out. I was going to say come on, but that no longer fits with Tiny Toon. What a toxophobes crave. Maybe I should have done the easy clues. And I bet the winner of the tournament did this in like under 5 minutes. Okay, let's check the puzzle. Okay, I'm not doing terrible. So V was not correct with vegan. Spit, have a rap battle. Spar. Okay, so I'm going to reveal this word just because I'm not making a lot of progress. Okay, theorems. Statements of consequence. All right. Could rests be adds a service break, avoids a service break? Probably not. Yadas? Protective layer. Ransom follower. Ransom. Where eagles dare setting. Ooh, Pan-Hellenic. Because I'm thinking this might be the. Maybe not. Ransom follower. Ransom. I don't know what this is looking for. Sometimes that means like a suffix that goes on ransom, but I can't think of what it does there. Rush. Elate? Like if you have a rush, I don't know. Sclera? Is that a word? Uh, old? I'm just randomly guessing words here, apparently. Yeah, let's check this. Everything but... Okay. Epidural. Okay. Re-ups. Rush spate. Okay. Ransom. Eli Olds. REO, as in the auto company. Gotcha. Classic chairs with shield-shaped backs. I have HEP and that is not helping me. Could this just be map? The Alps? Okay. Ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil speaker. It sounds biblical. Is that like the snake with the apple? Hot rod. So is this going to be a plural? Showed shock. Maybe this is stem pipeline? Set straight. No. Nosy Parker. Heppel? Trude might be set straight. What was the Battle of San Jacinto? Separate or separate. I'm going to get a reveal of this word because I have a feeling it's something I have no idea. Yes, Heppel-Whites. I'm actually remembering this from the tournament and not knowing what this was at all. Obviously, having looked at this puzzle before 3 years ago is not helping me now, 3.5 years ago. Oh, so Houston must be Battle of San Jacinto victor. Self-serving explanation. One, so question marks, self-serving. No more, could we cut it out? One for me, self-serving, okay. Guessing this is plural, groups of jellyfish. Can I figure out a city here? N-N-E. Neatness? Back of the track. Bet on. Okay, yeah. Corded weapon. Is that a bolo? Blooms? Oh, bola and can? NBC? Oh, try it. Snooper, okay. Serpent, yeah, I was right. It was the snake in the Bible. Okay, marshmallows. Tea sets, spits, yeah, soft dish. Showed shock, started. The Slyer? Vegan starter. Vegan, lost vegan. That's clever. Separate. Is this like pry apart? Pry away? Taking a moment just to unwind. Easy, maybe? Something easy? Iowa. Cyclone Stadium. Is that the mascot of Iowa State? Is Ames Iowa or Iowa State? I actually don't know. I've been there. I don't know. Coming after. Is it follow? To follow? In, at home? Far from crisp. Prosy, and this is like UTEP. King known as the father of Sweden. Oh, Leafer. So I was right, it was leaf peeping, but Leafer was the name. Taking a moment. Very easy, and then Gustav? A gallon calico? Okay. Yeah, I needed help. But once I got some help, like, it started to fall into place. So, not my best solve. Maybe one of my worst. But once I got going, it did get going. Okay. So yeah, again, it was a really cool tournament. Again, one of the first big online tournaments, maybe the first online tournament ever for like an open crossword tournament. And what's cool is the puzzles are available for free. They have them for download, so I'll put a link in the description. If you want to check those out, I recommend them. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, check out some of the other ones on my channel. Thank you for watching.